run it back, run it back. About this, now take a photograph. Run it back, make it to the front. Run it back when I told it right. I'll be back, make another back. Ultra, ultra, ultra fast. I ain't with the boat to dash. Run it back, I'm running back. Face back with the shoulder pads.
Run it back, watch your back. You think I wanna cream, but I like it black. About the act, and run it back. And you see how I act, nothing I lack. Feeling like a fatal heart attack. I'd die for that. I ain't stressed about it. I think less without it. I'ma cut out anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high key. Running back, let me have it back. I'ma cut out anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high key.
Yes, like that, like that, like that. Told her might be right back, right back, right back. Oh yes, like that, like that, like that. I told her might be right back, right back, right back.
Run it back, run it back. Told him put the money in the bag. Double that. Run it back, run it back. Told him put the money in the bag. Double that, double that.
Run it back, run it back.
Run it, run it, run it back, run it back, run it, run it, run it back, run it back, run it, run it, run it back, run it back.
Run it back, 100 stack in the truck with expired tag. Punch the gas, run into the future. Past, I'm done with that. But if I need to, then I'm coming back. Yeah, that's a fact.
Great ball.
Run it back. I got the devil in my eye, doing guard work. I got the devil in my eye, doing guard work. I got the devil in my eye, doing guard work. I got the devil in my eye.
We got London on the trip.
Whole club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's that made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out of hitters doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about it, that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. The whole club. My crown way too white to be shooting in the eyes. I'm sleeping good at night. See the door don't.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Today we've got a solid matchup in store in the NFC, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Detroit Lions. The punter, Jack Fox, has us ready to go, and we are underway here at Ford Field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And Geisman complete. And he will finally be shoved out of bounds down at the 30-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. 45 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling the back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, when the pressure starting to close in, he's just got to throw this one away.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Hurts sets up to throw it. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get
I went to college with Dallas
yourself,
Cowboys in South
you
Dakota
don't book
State.
it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Hurts. That's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Lions touchdown. So just a tremendous play there defensively on this opening drive. Not just to make the interception, but to take it all the way home.
And it felt like this was a defense that was on its heels a bit to start this thing off.
Yeah, they pretty much let the other guys march right down the field until that moment.
Yeah, key play there. Turned it all around. Big moment.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago and threw the pick six, so we'll see if they can take back care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, Martin, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They go here with a former Lion.
What you stop for, bro? Come hit his ass. Stop acting like a bitch.
The 30-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Oh, go make a fucking play, dog.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. They go play action with Hurts. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing is Hurts. Rolling to his right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Hurts. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the
you said what happened?
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
What happened? Jalen gonna catch his ass though. Ooh. Ooh. He hawking too. Skull, Nick. Yeah, there you go. Appreciate the points, baby. What's up, bro?
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Here's Raymond bringing it out.
Oh, gosh. Hold that block. One more second, bro. I'm coming through that. Come on.
And he's dropped at the 18. Goff in this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10.
You got that gas,
at
bro.
their own 18.
I want me to pass to you?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch.
Oh, good shit.
Really nice yardage.
Good shit.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake for loss of a yard.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
On 2nd down, here's Goff. Setting up the screen, this is Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down. That will be the final play of this 1st quarter. After one, our score 9-6. 2nd quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing again is Goff.
Oh, I fucked that up.
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Madden.
Yeah, dog, but why you running like that, dog?
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Here's Khalif Raymond to return.
He dived and I juked, but he still tackled him straight up.
The the Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. It was Josh Sweat who got him down on the defensive side. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Goff. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
3rd and 4. Goff.
Catch the ball. Catch the ball, Sam. Come on, baby.
The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down. It's a gain of 7 on 4th and 4. Now a give running right is Montgomery. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. For a gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Play action. Here's Goff. Throw left side complete. That's Montgomery. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Play action. It's gone. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That pass caught. It's Williams. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. In motion left goes Reynolds. Montgomery, they'll run for it. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him?
Come on,
they did.
now.
He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. This 2nd and 4. Here's Hurts to throw. He's going deep for Brown.
Oh.
Got his man complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown.
Oh, I'm here.
Final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. They'll throw now on the final play. Flushed out right. And he is in the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they'll have time for 1 play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. The final shot before break here. Goff. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It'll be Lions football to start the 2nd half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Here's Raymond bringing it out. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
During the week, the special teams coach puts together a game plan that he presents to the head coach. And in every game plan, there's one big play that he points to the head coach and says, listen, when we need it, we can go to it. I think they did exactly that on that one.
3rd quarter starting with a run from Montgomery. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Here's Goff. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Goff now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
So 2nd and 10 now here in the 3rd quarter from Detroit. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Off to St. Brown for the Detroit first down. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. He will push his way down to about the 14. The tackle by Nakobe Dean.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. To throw on 2nd down is gone. That one too wide and incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Back to throw, Goff.
Oh.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Hassan Reddick.
It's hella time left for the game.
He takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Well, if there was any thought that this thing might turn around for this offense in the second half, I think those thoughts pretty well dashed after that interception return there.
It just has not been a good outing for this unit whatsoever. There's no other way to say it. They've been overmatched, haven't performed to the level that they've needed, and that throw there is just going to contribute to this game getting out of hand.
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded right at the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so that...
There he goes, left side. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 77 yards. And the Lions get a bit closer. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
He went all the way into the end zone. Goff looking to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion no good. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. this Philly offense set to go. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Complete to Zacchaeus. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Hurts sets up to throw it. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So 3 plays already, 1st and goal.
Oh no, I ain't with no rush. How the time is? What you in the rush for?
Sliding out of the pocket. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
That's a whole quarter.
Jalen Hurts, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking, nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates, I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. Then he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They go play action.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. Yesterday I beat somebody 92-18. So I'm not gonna quit because I'm not ass. You know what I'm saying? You actually a good player. I'm on a 7-game winning streak. I'm about to end my shit, probably. But it's
all that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
He ain't quit though. You know, I was beating the shit out of him. But I do this shit for real, like coach football for real. So I'm not just going to quit the game because I'm losing. That's a sore lose. Yeah, it ain't nothing too crazy. I could score 3 touchdowns in the 4th quarter, get some stops. You know what I'm saying? Like, the game ain't over with, but, you know, I got some work to do.
Things looking pretty good on the scoreboard. They're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Play action. Here's Hurts. And they hit him as as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth, and the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out?
You ain't fucking block him. What are you doing?
To hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
The offense on third down tonight, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, gone. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Yeah, he got hit. That was a hell of a throw. Hell of a throw.
A couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Goff on first down. This to Laporta, right side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now Goff looking to change the play.
I ain't got time to figure it out. Shit, I move first downs.
Back to throw again. He's got this to Williams, complete. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 62 yards. And the Lions have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
You've got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. But they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation.
Hit that shit, man. Come on.
Anymore. You're just thinking first downs to keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball. Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts.
Pick that shit, man. Come on, bro.
Incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Here's a play fake as they set up the throw. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and that leads to a play-action sack. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Montgomery will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown. They go I formation. Fullback leads the way for the touchdown. Sort of a lost start, isn't it?
It really is, but sometimes when you're able to bring it back and use it against other teams, they're not prepared for it. They haven't seen it in a while, and now you gain an advantage, and we just saw that advantage result in a touchdown.
Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT.
Fucking.
And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the 4th. But Charles,
shit, I kicked that bitch again. I ain't even gonna hold.
Types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 23.
What the?
This short throw caught by Goddard. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. They go play action here on 1st down. Well, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Levi Onwuzurike able to use that strength to get him for a loss of 2.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. They'll drop this one off to Swift. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he'll get this up past
You ain't gonna punt the ball, though.
Before he's out of bounds.
You ain't got the balls. No, you ain't got the balls.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll look to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. What a chance they just took. A huge chance. They go for it on 4th down, wind up getting the first.
Go ahead and admit it. You thought it was a bad call, didn't you?
I did, yes.
I think any normal person did. How about picking it up? Give them credit.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Once again, it's Swift. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. They kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Good shit, bro. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. That's some bullshit. Come on now. Come on now. Good shit.
Could turn out to cost you the football game. I don't know if I could have made that call if I was down on the sideline. That's as gutsy as they come, and it may just seal them the victory.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they run on first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5. Here's Hurts to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off.
What happened?
Exactly what you want. Not much
good,
time.
good game, bro.
Touchdown to put things away.
Eagles offense
good game, bro.
Out there, of course, Hurts always. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead.
Good game, bro.
So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in
I
general,
fuck with
what are
it.
your thoughts passing versus
good game, bro.
2-point conversion?
I fuck with it.
It is situational.
What's up? Good game, bro.
What is your strength? Because so many people
good
think
game.
You have to throw the ball
hey,
2-point conversion.
I got to figure out, hey, what playbook you run? I need to figure out that play. You can hit me. Like, what playbook you run?
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
No.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
Just ended my motherfucking winning streak. Fuck. It's all good.
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's 1st and 10. One last throw here for Goff.
Why the fuck did you stop?
And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
Good game, bro.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do
Stop. 4th and 21. 4th and motherfucking 21.
Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Come on. 4th and motherfucking 20. The nigga been running the same play the whole fucking game.
Obviously, your training camp, your off season, but on game day, you both want to show your.
Fuck. I fuck with it. Okay.
Everything I ever wanted back. Got a problem, never run from that. Fun with that. You can double back. That shit. Like that. Stay down. Now we stay like promise you anybody can. Homie, I can. The right man. Baby, I'm my own hype man. Yeah. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Run it, ooh, run it back. Run it the snap, take a photograph. Run it back, make it to the front. Run it back when I touch the right. I'll be back, make another back. Ultra, ultra, ultra fast. I ain't with the bugger dash. Run it back, I'm running back. Face back with the shoulder pads.
Run it back, watch your back. You think I wanted 3, but I...
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the LA Chargers. The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Aiden Hutchinson. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Didn't have the greatest field position to start, did they? And now, after this sack, it's way, way worse.
And right off the bat, first play of the game. So a tough early challenge here, 2nd and long after the sack. Now it's Herbert. Throw left side is hauled in by Palmer. And he's out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger 1st down.
And that's a line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. It's Eckler again.